Hi everybody, welcome back to your practice. For today's class, please use whatever props you would like. We don't necessarily need any props for class, so if you have something you really enjoy practicing with, please grab that. We're gonna start out our practice by pulling a card, and this is one of my favorite decks. It's the Wild Unknown. It's Kim Krans. She's an amazing artist. And I know you can't really see this, so I'll be sure to somehow link this to you all. But this is the Animal Spirit guidebook, and I just sometimes really enjoy starting practice by pulling a card, especially those days where I maybe don't know what kind of intention I'd like to set for myself. So I'm gonna do a little shuffle here as you're getting situated on your mat. Feel free to take a seat. Feel free to be in child's pose. Feel free to be on your back if you want to just have your eyes closed and be comfortable. All right, so let's see what we have here for today. Oh, okay, so the snake card, this is actually perfect. And weirdly enough, I tend to pull this card pretty often. So the snake, it's under the umbrella of an earth creature. So I'll just give you a little rundown of what this means for us for today. The snake, guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. Pretty perfect. So the last bit of this says, when in balance, creative, charismatic, prosperous. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. To bring into balance, yoga or meditation. Okay, thank you, snake. So I'm going to keep this card present for our practice. I'm going to place it at the top of the mat. Okay, so if your eyes are open, let's close our eyes and let's take a nice cleansing breath together. Breathe in. Open your mouth. Ha. Allow yourself to come into stillness, to reflect. And give yourself permission to tap into your potential. What needs to shift for you? Are you holding back? How can you propel yourself forward to get the things that you desire? Coming back to the breath, breathe in and let it go. Good. Blink your eyes open. Whatever position you're in, make your way to tabletop. Come onto all fours. Ground the palms. Inhale, drop the belly. Lift the heart and the tailbone. Exhale, press into the earth, round into the spine, and let the head drop. And again, inhale, soften. And exhale, round. Good. Again, soften the elbows as you lift the heart. Exhale, press your palms firmly into the earth, round, spine to the sky. One more here. Inhale, drop the belly down towards the earth, lift. And exhale, press and round. Good. Return to a neutral spine. Rotate the fingertips out towards the sides of your mat. And then start to rock left and right. Keep your knuckles grounded. Keep the fingers spread. Good. Now flip, so fingertips are facing your knees, curl your toes under, and just rock back and forth. Your thumbs will come off the floor. That's okay. We're just stretching the forearms and warming our wrists. Good. And flip the palms forward. Let's come into downward facing dog. And take a moment to pedal your feet. Take some deep cleansing breaths here. Just notice how your physical body feels. Make any adjustments you need. Good. And as you feel ready, find your way into stillness. Let the breath be fluid and even. Relax your jaw, the space between your eyes. And in this moment here, commit to yourself, to your practice, so we can tap into our potential. Look forward on an inhale. Exhale, walk your feet all the way to the top of the space and come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Go ahead and separate your feet and soften your knees. And just let your upper body hang. Maybe a little movement side to side feels good. In your hamstrings or your lower back. And when you feel ready, release your hands down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, round the spine, drop the head, fold. Good. Inhale, lift halfway once again. We'll keep the left palm grounded. Inhale, take your right arm up to the sky and start to straighten your right leg. Bend your left knee deeply. Keep space between your ears and the very tops of the shoulders. On an exhale, release your right hand down. Switch sides here. Inhale, right hand down. Left arm up, so you'll straighten the left leg, bend the right knee. And release, fold. Halfway lift one more time on an inhale. Fold deeply, exhale. Inhale, we rise, coming up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good, let's bring the feet together. Come to the top of the space. Take a moment. Soften the gaze. Preparing for movement. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to a plank position. Activate the thighs, press the palms into the earth, press your knuckles into the earth. So there's no space, no pockets of air. Breathe. See if you can hug your belly button towards your spine, really pressing the floor away. Rock yourself forward, come onto the toes, tippy toes. Shoulders are past the wrist crease, and then lower to the belly. As you come down to the earth, go ahead and uncurl the toes and then walk your hands back, about a handprint or half a handprint, whatever that is. And then draw the shoulders, draw the elbows towards one another. Make like a snake here, cobra. Inhale, lift. Bhujangasana, chest forward. Exhale, lower. 2 more times like that. Inhale, lift, activate the quads and the glutes, and lower on the exhale. 1 more cobra pose. Inhale, lift, and lower. Exhale. Curl the toes under, thighs, knees close together as you can. Press up and back. Child's pose. Keep your toes curled under, forehead to the earth. Breathe. Good. Look forward. Drop your forearms down to the floor. So you want your elbows in line with the wrists, so not too wide. And then pull yourself forward. Start to feel this slight back bend, this opening in the chest, and come into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe here. Reestablish a connection with your breath. All right, let's move breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, take 1 step. Right foot leads to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, and fold. Inhale, we come all the way up for mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. And again, inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank position, step it back. Firm the palms. Inhale, shoulders past the wrist crease, rock forward. Exhale, lower to the belly. 3 rounds of cobra. Inhale, lift, and lower. Fluid movements here. Inhale, lift, and lower. 1 more. Lower. Curl the toes under, knees together. Inhale, press yourself up through tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Good, forehead to the earth. Inhale, come forward, drop the elbows down, pull the heart through, upward facing dog. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale. Good, breathe here. One more full breath cycle. Inhale, look forward, step, this time with the left foot leading, top of the space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise, mountain pose. Exhale, draw hands to heart center. Again, inhale, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift on an inhale. Exhale, plank position, step it back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, slowly lower to the belly. 3 rounds of cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Lower. Knees, thighs together, press back. Child's pose, toes curled under. Inhale, drop the forearms. Come forward, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Good. We'll do 1 more full round. Surya Namaskar A with a little bit of snake flair. So as you inhale, look forward. You can step or perhaps you hop this time to the top of the space. Halfway lift in. Fold. Exhale. Inhale, we rise. Draw hands to heart center on the exhale. Good. Reach up once again. Inhale. Fold on the exhale. Halfway lift. Lengthen. Plank. Step it back. Good. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, lower. Still take your time moving mindfully. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Lower, exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good, 1 more. And lower. Inhale, curl the toes, press up and back, child's pose on the exhale. Inhale, drop the forearms, come forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Go ahead and drop down to your knees. You can keep the toes curled under if you'd like a little extra stretch in the feet, or untuck the toes, sit back on the heels, place your palms wherever they're comfortable, eyes closed. Reflect for a moment. Observe the breath. Tap into your potential. Good. When you're ready, go ahead and blink your eyes open. We're going to come back into downward facing dog. On an inhale, extend your right leg up and back, creating a lot of length and space along the right side. Good. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Come into a low lunge position, back knee to the earth. And then we'll widen this stance. So take your right foot out to the right so both palms can rest inside of your right foot. And just very gently give yourself a little rock side to side, keeping that fluidity and movement in the body. It's almost like slithering snake-like quality. Good. And then come into stillness, ground your left palm. We'll take the right arm up. Option to stay in this twist. This is such a nice opening in the front of the chest. Or go ahead and bend your left leg. Take your right arm, reach back for the top of the left foot. Good. If you make contact with the foot, kick into your hand as you start to draw the heel closer towards your body. You can give it a little gas if you'd like. So gently pulling in and releasing. Good. We have 1 more breath here. And then very gently start to release the left foot if you have it. Both hands back down to the earth inside of that right foot. Pick up your back knee. Okay. So energy in that back leg. If you'd like, hands can stay on the floor to help you get to the next shape, or hover at heart center skandasana. So bend into that left knee towards the back of the space. Once you're in skandasana, hands at heart center, interlace the fingers, flip the palms forward and up, and then lean over towards that left leg. So you're making space along the right side. Try not to let your chest drop. Keep lifting your right shoulder up and back. Good. Release the grip, hands back to heart center or to the floor to help. Come back up through center, take a wide leg fold. So I'm going to adjust my feet a little bit. Toes slightly in, heels out. Let the upper body hang. Couple of breaths here. Activate the thighs. Relax the face. Good. Halfway lift on an inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale. We're going to walk the hands back to the top of the space. Bend into that right knee. Runner's lunge position. So again, we'll keep our back knee lifted here. Shift all of your weight into your right foot. Come forward, standing split. So really extend your left toes as high as you can. Make sure you have energy and length in that left leg as you kick up and back. Fingertips can stay on the floor or grab your ankle. Breathe here. Good, one more breath. Hands to the earth. We're gonna start to bend into that front knee. Step right back into that runner's lunge position. Drop the back knee. Okay, so come into a lunge, kind of a short lunge, okay? So we essentially want knee under hip, ankle under knee, okay? Pause here. Good. And now rotate this left leg back. Okay, so it's back behind you. So now you're facing the left side of your mat. Left palm is down. Reach your right arm high. And then kick your right leg back. So sort of this version of side plank. Hold here. Or bend your top leg. So in this case, the right. Grab the foot. And kick into your hand. Back bend here. Gaze is soft, maybe down at the earth. Good. And come back to that side plank position. Release the foot kick. And then we'll come into gate pose. So right leg down towards the top of the space. Right fingertips down. Reach up and over with your left arm. Now finding length along the left side. Good, one more breath. Exhale to the back of the mat. So we're switching directions. Ground the palms, plank position. Come forward, lower to the belly. Just one round of cobra here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes, sit back, child's pose. Inhale, drop the forearms, come forward. Upward facing. Exhale, down dog. All right, let's take that on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back, space, length, energy. And then exhale, step your left foot forward. Find your way into that lizard lunge, so left foot over to the left edge of the space so both hands can come inside of the left foot. Ground the palms. And gently sway side to side. A little slither. Good. Come into stillness. Ground the right palm. Left arm reaches up. Find your twist. Option to stay in the twist or bend the right leg. Reach for the foot. Maybe you start to draw the foot closer towards your body. Ooh, nice little shoulder pop from yours truly. Okay, release. Bring both hands back. Inside of that left foot, let's pick up the back knee. Moving into Skandasana. Option to hover the hands or use your hands to get back. Bend into the right knee, hands to heart center. From here, interlace the fingers, flip the palms forward and up, and then lean over towards that right knee. Almost like right knee and right armpit are gonna meet. And then make sure you're not dropping down, so lift the left shoulder up. Breathe. For one more breath. Good, hands come back to Anjali Mudra, heart center. Come up, wide leg forward, fold here. Prasarita Padottanasana, toes in, heels out. And just let the upper body hang. Whatever you'd like to do with the arms this round is fine. I'm gonna choose to grab the ankles and go for a little bit of a deeper fold. Keep the slightest, softest bend in your knees. But can you still activate the thighs? Good. Bring your hands under your shoulders, lift halfway on an inhale. Let's walk towards the back of the space, coming into that runner's lunge position. So bend deeply into the left knee, ground the fingertips. Get lighter in your back foot as you come forward into standing split, right leg lifts. And then take what you like here. You can always play with kicking up and playing with Handstand, if that's something you're working towards. You can stay in balance, hands on the floor. You can bring your hands to your left ankle just to play a little bit more. Good. Bring your hands back to the earth, bend into your standing knee, drop back into runner's lunge. Just be mindful of your knees here, and then drop the back knee down. Come into a lunge position. Left knee over left ankle, right hip over right knee. Pause. Good. Now take this right leg, rotate it back behind you. So you're opening the hips, right palm to the earth, left leg kicks back, left arm reaches up. Stay here. Or bend the top leg, reach for the foot, kick into your hand, back bend. Press your heart forward. Good, release. Extend the top leg long, left arm reaches up. Lift the entire body up, so left foot grounds. Right arm reaches up and over towards your left foot, so towards the back of your mat. For gate pose. Good. And then bring the arms back down. So you should be facing the top of the mat again. So I can see my snake card here. Come into plank position on an inhale. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra, lift the chest. Good. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes under. Press back. Child's pose. Inhale. Drop the forearms, come forward into upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Good. Take a full breath. And let it go. Gently drop down to the knees. Let's take child's pose, balasana. So if you'd like to get into the hips a little more, separate your knees nice and wide. Keep your big toes connected, forehead to the earth. Give yourself a couple of deep cleansing breaths here. Good. So as you feel ready, we're going to come back into downward facing dog. And we'll keep moving here. So from downward facing dog, extend your right leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Nice long lunge here. Ground the fingertips. Start to get lighter in the hands and swoop all the way up, crescent lunge. Lift your back heel nice and high. Go deeper in the front knee, gaze forward. Keep your belly button hugging towards your spine. And we'll take one more breath in. Exhale, right arm reaches forward and down. We'll swoop it back, opening up to a twist. So we're twisting over towards the right, left arm forward, right arm back. So you're using the strength from your center, from your core, to really twist and rotate around the ribs. Good, coming back to crescent lunge. On an inhale, exhale. See if you can keep the bend in your right knee as you rotate into goddess Vinyasa. So a nice deep squat. Hands are pressing firmly together at heart center. Try not to lean forward, sticking your butt out. So tuck the tailbone under, activate the low belly. Nice long spine here. And we'll add just a little bit of movement. So inhale, open the arms to a T. Exhale, right arm across the body, left arm reaches up and over towards the right. Inhale, open up. Switch sides, left arm forward, right arm up and over. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm over. Keep sitting low. Inhale, open. Other side. One more time each side. Sit lower. Inhale. Over. Good. Inhale. Swoop the arms down and up. Straighten the legs. Ha. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2, front of the space. Bend into the right knee. So look over your right fingertips, beyond the right fingertips. Reestablish the connection with your breath. Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse, take it up and back. Good. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Right fingertips down, left arm reaches up. Good. I want you to pull the knees up on your legs so you're activating the quads here. Feet are firmly grounded. Gaze to your left thumb. Good. Inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale. Cartwheel the hands down. We're coming to the back of the mat. Okay. So left foot is forward. Bend into your left knee deeply. Gaze forward. Feel the connection between the earth and your left foot. Coming forward into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Float into your shape. Right leg kicks back. Flex the right foot. Find the breath. One more inhale. Feet together. Exhale, fold. Good. Halfway lift in. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana, sink the hips low. Fingertips brush the floor as you reach up so you're sitting nice and low in your chair. Lift the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And return to downward facing dog. Just simply stepping back. Breathe in and out. Inhale, your left leg lifts up and back. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Long lunge, take up space, ground the feet, lift the chest. Crescent. Breath. Make sure you're keeping your low belly active so you're not dumping weight into your lower back. Good, one more breath. On the exhale, left arm reaches forward, down, and back, right arm reaches forward. Twist. Keep lifting the back of your right knee up. Go deeper in your front knee, in the left knee. Good, return to crescent. Hands to heart center, Andale Mudra. Let's rotate, keep the bend in that left knee, find goddess. Vinyasa. Good. And we'll take our little flowy, fluid side body stretches here. So inhale, open the arms. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm up and over. Inhale, open. Other side. Inhale, open, sit low. Other side. And again, open. Other side. Good. Inhale, swoop the arms down and up, straighten the legs. Nice big stretch. To the back of the space, left knee bends, Virabhadrasana 2. Gaze over your left fingertips. Heart is lifted. Gaze is steady and soft. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior on an inhale. Good. Exhale, we'll straighten the front leg as we come up, Trikonasana, triangle. Breathe. Notice the really nice stretch you get along the right side of the body if you take a bigger sip of air. Good. On an inhale, we come all the way up. Back to the top of the mat for runner's lunge. Bend into the right knee. Feel the connection between the earth and your right foot. So ground. Come forward. Float into half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Ardha, half. Chandra, moon. Asana, pose. Good, one more breath. Feet together, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift in and fold. Sit low in Utkatasana. Fingertips brush the earth as you reach forward and up. Good, exhale, fold forward. From your forward fold, bring your feet together. Start to squeeze the thighs together. Lift your heels. So you're on the toes, the balls of the feet. Bend your knees. Start to come down to a squat position. Thighs parallel to the floor, hands at heart center. Okay, so you're hovering here. Good. And now drop the heels, open your knees so your chest and arms can come through the thighs. Still not sitting on the floor, butt is hovering, feet are flat. Good, and now butt down. Come into Sukhasana, so just simply cross the ankles. Bring your palms to your knees. And then we're gonna take circles with the torso. So moving over to the left first. 3 big circles. 1, 2, 3. Recenter to the right. 3. 1, 2, 3. Center. Inhale, reach up. Open the arms, cactus, lift the chest. Good. Release the hands. Come back to down dog. Again, just simply stepping back. Good. Inhale, look forward. Walk, step, or jump. We're going to find a seat once again. This time, extend your legs forward, coming into Paschimottanasana. Flex the feet, lift the chest, so nice long spine, inhale. Hinge at your hips, come forward, exhale. 3 breaths. Good, lift yourself up. Option to bend your knees for reverse tabletop, so ground the palms and lift the hips, or stay with your legs extended. Inhale, we lift, drop the head back. And lower, gaze forward. Good, from here, I'm gonna scoot up just a little bit. Extend your arms forward and start to roll yourself all the way down. Once you reach the floor, lift your legs up for an inversion. Softness in the knees. Your palms can rest on your belly or palms face the sky, and lengthen your arms alongside the body. Good. From here, let's bend the knees and we'll cross the right leg over the left and then reach for the outer edges of your feet for sort of this bound happy baby pose. Keep your low back pressing gently into the earth. And unwind, switch sides, and again, grab the outer edges of the feet. If you have tight hips like me, this might hurt so good. Good, unwind. Now take traditional happy baby, grabbing once again the outer edges of the feet, but uncross the legs. Again, your lower back is pressing into the earth. If your low back is lifting up, I want you to grab right behind your knees, so like your knee pit area, instead of the feet. Good. Gently release and start to extend your legs long on your mat. Take up space. You can shift and move a little bit side to side just to get comfortable. Begin to quiet and calm the mind. Chitta vritti nararaha. Calm the mind. Begin to still your body. Finding ease and rest in Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath. Awaken your body, your spirit. And in your own time, begin to make your way to a seat. And we'll close this practice together with a breath. Breathe in and let it go. Thank you so much. Thank you.